Imagine, the whole world is focused on the EV race. Everyone is running after Tesla, and then one company quietly makes such a move that changes the map of the entire game. When other companies are stuck in a pure electric future, Toyota has thought of something that even Elon Musk might not have planned. This is not a rumor. Toyota's new strategy is now coming to the fore. And it is not just EV. It is not just hybrid either. It is such a dangerous combo of both that it can bring a tsunami in today's auto industry. Imagine hybrid as well as full EV coming out of the same platform, meaning same design, same system, and two different powertrains, a flexible empire. This is such a masterstroke that will not only reduce the production cost, but will also give a direct blow to pure EV companies like Tesla. Because when you are giving the benefits of both hybrid plus EV, then customers will automatically be inclined towards that brand. Its impact will not be limited to the market only. It will impact Elon Musk's brand image, Tesla's production capacity, and the entire path of EV future. And if this move works, then for the first time, Tesla will face a tough competition that no one has ever faced. After all, how did Toyota do this? And how will this move of Toyota completely change the EV market? And why is Elon Musk worried? You will get the answer to this in this video, but before that, subscribe to the channel so that the latest and amazing information on technology reaches you first. Before we learn about Toyota's new technology, let's understand the reality of EVs. These days, hearing the name of EVs gives a futuristic feeling. Running without petrol or diesel, no engine noise, no pollution, and above all, being cheap, everything sounds perfect. But the truth is that the world of EVs is still not fully ready. And this is the reason why a smart company like Toyota is still not fully jumping into EVs. The first and the biggest problem is the charging infrastructure. Just think, petrol pumps are available everywhere, but EV charging stations, there are still some places in cities, but driving an EV in small towns and villages is still a dream. And this is the gap Toyota has understood. It knows that until the fast charging system does not reach every corner, pure EV is not practical for everyone. The second problem is the limitation of the battery and the charging time. Even though companies like Tesla are providing superchargers, the truth is that it still takes a lot of time for an EV to be fully charged. And if you have to go on a long journey, stopping for charging in between and then waiting again, all this troubles people. Toyota believes that not everyone can have this much patience, especially when petrol cars get fully tanked in 2 minutes. The third thing is the life of EV batteries and inflation. The battery of an EV is very expensive, and its life is also limited. If there is a problem with the battery, then the replacement can cost lakhs. Toyota understands this and wants that when it fully moves into EV, it should bring such technology which is free from these flaws. The fourth and a hidden problem is the environmental hazard associated with the battery. People think that EV is good for the environment, but it is a big challenge to extract and recycle materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel present in EV batteries. And if EV is not disposed of properly, it can also become a new source of pollution. Toyota is also keeping this environmental burden in mind and is not launching EV in a hurry. Now let's talk about Tesla, which is considered the king of the EV world. But the truth is that Tesla has also faced all these problems. Tesla's vehicles are expensive, there are many production delays, and there have also been concerns about battery safety. Tesla also had to face backlash in many countries because the ground reality is not as smooth as the promises of EV sound. No matter how much Elon Musk has tried, some issues of EV have not been completely resolved yet. And this is where Toyota's way of thinking comes from, which sets it apart from other companies. Toyota does not just run after trends. When it brings any technology, It does it after thorough research and field trials. That is why it focused on hybrid cars, which give efficiency like EV, but also have backup of petrol. This is for those who want to have an EV without any risk or inconvenience. The new strategy that Toyota is bringing now, a hybrid and EV combo, has been designed keeping these shortcomings in mind. It will give the benefits of an EV as well as the reliability of a hybrid. A balance where the customer will not have to worry about charging or range. And if solid-state battery technology comes with it, then it will be 2 steps ahead of a pure EV future. Toyota's new move, a plan to stir up the EV market. Now we talk about Toyota's new technology that has shaken up the EV market. This is not a minor update, but a strategy that has forced even a giant like Tesla to think. While other companies are running blindly in the EV race, Toyota has chosen a path that is not only sensible, but has been made by understanding the real needs of the market. Toyota is now coming up with a combo of hybrid and EV that can change the game of the entire industry. That is, neither completely petrol nor completely battery, but a balance of both that is not only practical, but also future-proof. Toyota has named it Multipathway strategy, and this means that it can use many types of technology on the same platform: hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and pure EV, all in different versions of the same model. Imagine a car that is both hybrid and a complete EV in the same design. The advantage of this for the customer is that he gets the freedom to choose the technology as per his need and convenience. And the advantage for the company is that it does not need a new factory or new infrastructure to make different cars. Vehicles with different technologies can be made from the same assembly line. This is where pure EV companies like Tesla can lag behind, because their entire setup is made only for EV. They do not get flexibility. Toyota knows that there are still many questions about EV: lack of charging stations, battery life, problem of long-distance travel, and cost. That is why it is bringing an option for such customers who think a little before buying an EV. Hybrid cars give them the comfort that even if there is no charging station, they can run on petrol. Toyota is not just offering a combo in this technology, but is also preparing the ground for the times to come. It is also working on solid-state batteries, which will be safer, faster charging, and longer lasting than today's lithium-ion batteries. And when this battery system is used in hybrid or EV combo, then Toyota will be ahead in the game. Toyota's whole thinking is different because it is understanding the need, not the trend. It knows that not every country, not every region is ready to adopt EV. At some places there is a shortage of electricity. At some there are no charging stations, and many people are still not able to trust EV. In such a situation, the plan to provide both hybrid and EV gives Toyota mass appeal, which differentiates it from high-end, EV-only companies like Tesla. Another special thing is that Toyota is unmatched in mass production. It is one of the largest car companies in the world, and when it adopts a new strategy, it does not adopt it gradually, but on a very large scale. That is, if it starts the hybrid plus EV plan, then in the coming years we will see lakhs of vehicles on the roads of this model. This simply means companies like Tesla, which were leaders in the EV market till now, will now have to work hard to save their position. Because the strategy that Toyota is following is down to earth, practical, and has been made keeping in mind every kind of customer. So now the question arises: will this new technology of Toyota end Tesla's monopoly? Will this combo of hybrid plus EV become the new standard of the auto market in the coming 5 years? And will Elon Musk have to rethink his strategy again? The answer will be found in the coming time. But it is certain that Toyota is no longer running in the EV race. it is cleverly turning it in its direction. Solid-state battery. Toyota's move that can take away Tesla's sleep. Now let's talk about the technology that has brought Toyota back into the limelight of the auto industry. Solid-state battery. Hybrid plus solid-state battery means that the vehicle will run on petrol as well as battery if needed. This is not an ordinary battery, but an innovation that can completely change the world of electric vehicles in the coming years. And the biggest thing is that Toyota is not only bringing it in EVs, but by combining it with its hybrid models, it is creating such a combo that has become a danger bell for Tesla. First of all, let's understand what is this solid-state battery. The battery used in most EVs today is lithium-ion battery. These batteries work on liquid electrolyte, which has the risk of fire, charging time is longer, and performance can also decrease in heat. Solid-state battery claims to solve all these problems because it contains solid electrolyte instead of liquid, which is safer, compact, and durable. Toyota plans to bring this solid-state battery into mass production in the next few years and use it in both its hybrid and EV cars. Now imagine, if a hybrid which is already running on fuel plus battery efficiency gets a solid-state battery, then there will be tremendous improvement in its mileage, speed, charging time, and safety. The biggest feature of solid-state battery is fast charging and long range. Toyota says that this battery can be charged up to 80% in just 10 minutes, and its range can go up to 1,000 kilometers in one go. That means you can drive for a whole week after charging it once without any tension. And where Tesla's lithium-ion battery takes half an hour or more to get fully charged, this new battery of Toyota can change the game there. The second big thing is battery life and safety. Solid-state batteries last longer, don't heat up, and there's almost no risk of explosion. That means not only is it comfortable to drive, but there's also peace of mind that the battery won't blast or fire, which sometimes makes headlines for companies like Tesla. Now the question is, why is Toyota combining it with hybrid? Toyota knows that EVs are still not practical everywhere. Neither are charging stations everywhere, nor does everyone want to spend so much money on EVs. So, it thought, why not make hybrids so powerful that they can compete with EVs? And when a solid-state battery is added to it, it becomes even more efficient, faster, and safer than EVs. Hybrid plus solid-state battery means that the vehicle will run on petrol as well as battery if needed. But that battery will be much better than traditional EVs like Tesla. That means the customer will have neither range anxiety nor the hassle of charging, and above all, the cost is also less. Where is the threat for Tesla now? Tesla is still completely dependent on the EV model. Its vehicles run only on batteries, and the entire production is built accordingly. Now, if Toyota brings a technology that gives the benefits of both hybrid plus EV and has a better battery than Tesla, then why should customers not choose Toyota? Tesla will have to change its entire production line if it wants to offer such a combo. And that is not an easy task, especially when Toyota is already an expert in mass production and quality control. This is the reason why this move of Toyota has now become a direct challenge for Tesla. So in the coming time, when mass production of solid-state battery will start and Toyota will launch its first hybrid EV combo car, then perhaps the balance of the market will change. Tesla, which was the king of the EV market till now, will feel for the first time that a company is not only coming at par with it, but has come with a thinking 2 steps ahead of it. Toyota moves slowly, but when it moves, it brings such technology that can change the direction of the entire industry. And the combo of hybrid with solid-state battery is the beginning of that change. Toyota's global strength. Now let's talk about the strength of Toyota that makes it not just a Japanese company, but a global car king. And now, when Toyota is bringing the big innovation of hybrid plus solid-state battery, it is not just a new technology. It is a move that will shake Tesla's position as the #1 automaker worldwide. Toyota is currently one of the largest car companies in the world, and it has also won the crown of #1 automaker many times in terms of production as well as in terms of sales. Toyota has a hold everywhere: America, Europe, Asia, Africa. Toyota cars are designed for every class, every country, and every type of customer. And this is what differentiates it from Tesla. Tesla is still mostly spread in developed countries, like America, Europe, China, etc. But Toyota cars are sold in 150-plus countries of the world. Toyota not only sells its products, but also sets up local production and assembly plants in those countries, due to which it is able to provide affordable price, reliable service, and fast delivery. Now just think, when Toyota implements its hybrid plus solid-state battery strategy, where will its effect be seen first? America is the biggest market for Toyota. Hybrid vehicles like Prius are already popular here. People want to buy EV, but are troubled by Tesla's expensive vehicles and charging problems. In such a situation, Toyota's new hybrid plus solid-state cars, which are low-cost, have more range, and also fast charging, will directly target the middle class there. Tesla may face the biggest blow to its customer base here. Europe is very conscious about climate. Both hybrid and EV are being promoted there. But looking at the roads, cities, and charging setup there, buying a pure EV is not practical for everyone. Toyota fits perfectly here with the hybrid plus solid-state combo, especially in countries like Germany, France, UK, where Toyota already has a presence, India, and Southeast Asia. These are the markets where EV adoption is slow, but there is still a huge shortage of charging stations. In such a situation, full EV seems expensive and risky for there. If Toyota brings hybrid cars with solid-state battery here, which use both fuel and battery, then it will make EV adoption easy in the entire region without any infrastructure. Tesla currently has neither production nor network in these countries. Africa and Latin America, EVs are growing very slowly in these regions, but Toyota is already strong. Here, affordable vehicles with hybrid plus solid-state battery will be in more demand than Tesla, because people give more importance to cost and practical use. If Toyota brings low-cost solid-state tech at this time, then it can directly block Tesla's entry plan. Now the question arises, how can this new technology of Toyota leave Tesla behind at the global level? Large production base. Toyota has factories all over the world. Where Tesla takes years to set up production setup, Toyota is already present there. By bringing solid-state batteries into mass production, Toyota can supply them quickly. Brand trust and service network. Tesla is still a luxury or futuristic brand in many countries, but Toyota is a trusted name. People find its service cheap, quick, and local, which gives confidence in long-term maintenance. Multi-market strategy. Toyota can launch the same vehicle in different versions: hybrid, plug-in hybrid, EV, depending on the country. But Tesla launches only one version, which is not practical for every market. Price advantage. If Toyota brings solid-state batteries to the mass level, the cost will be less. Hybrid plus solid-state vehicles will be cheaper than EVs, and people will naturally lean towards them. Infrastructure independence. Tesla's vehicles are completely dependent on charging, but Toyota's hybrid plus battery strategy makes it run on both petrol and battery. That is, even if there is no charging station, the vehicle will not stop. So it can be said that Toyota is not just bringing a new technology, it is changing the direction of the entire EV race. And this is why Toyota is no longer a hidden threat for Tesla, but is becoming a direct competitor. If you liked this information, then subscribe to the channel now. We bring here the latest and amazing discoveries related to the world of cars, which are not discussed in such depth anywhere else. So do not forget to press the bell icon so that next time when there is a stir in the car industry, you will be the first to know. See you in the next video with a new discovery.